went to see the governor of Laâyoune. His name is Yahdi Bouchab. He's the wali. Actually, we call him the wali. It's a much superior position to the governor. He's appointed by the king.
The wali is a Sahrawi and former member of the Polisario Front. He now works for the Moroccan monarchy, overseeing a security apparatus that seeks to crush the Sahrawi independence movement. We arrive at his fortified compound and are escorted inside by armed guards, afraid we're about to be expelled from the territory.
So this is the residency of the governor, the wali. Yeah, let's go, please.
Inside the wali's residence, we're seated, served tea, dates, and nuts. As the wali tells us in no uncertain terms, we're not allowed to practice journalism in Western Sahara.
If you have the authorization, I will be more than glad to provide this interview. Second position, if I am retired, I can even come to your station in the US and to deliver that interview. I will be more than glad. But now, as far as you have no authorization.
Despite the wali's warnings, I continue to question him. I quote from a Human Rights Watch report titled "Keeping It Secret" about Morocco's efforts to block access to MINURSO. That's the UN mission for a referendum on the status of Western Sahara.
MINURSO staff members, including military observers, are subjected to constant surveillance by Morocco. This and internal pressure from MINURSO made them reluctant, even frightened, to speak to our organization, which is Human Rights Watch, except on the explicit condition of anonymity.
Very exciting.
Moroccan security forces, this is Human Rights Watch.
Very exciting. Human Rights Watch, is that Bible?
No, but are you...
Is that Quran?
Are you... No, I'm asking, are you disagreeing with us?
I disagree completely.
They say...
They are working for an agenda here.
Morocco,
what they have said about the other party?
Moroccan
About
security
the Polisario.
forces tried to prevent Human Rights Watch from entering the UN headquarters, stating that entry was forbidden to non-MINURSO staff unless it had been cleared with local Moroccan authorities first. Moroccan authorities' harassment of Human Rights Watch, as well as their strict surveillance of its activities, impeded the organization's ability to conduct a thorough investigation of human rights.
Anything. They say just anything just to make things exciting.
Well, let me ask you one other question, which is of concern to many people in the human rights community, which is the issue of the protests here being cracked down on and people being beaten or arrested.
That's a good thing. If you are talking about peaceful demonstration, I'm with. Completely I am. I appreciate to see people demonstrating and to provide their opinions.
But people got injured.
Sorry?
People got injured. People...
You will see by yourself.
So you're saying people are not being hurt in the demonstrations?
You will see who was hurt by those demonstrations. It's not demonstrations, it's completely the anarchy.
As I continue to press him on human rights, the wali loses his temper.
You talk about human rights? Human rights, even in the United States, you don't have them. You have more than 1 million people living just in the underground in New York. And they are eating rats and rats. And when they are sick, they are eaten by the rats.
That's
Democracy
true.
now, you have to work on it in Guantanamo and everywhere.
That's a very important point.
That's it.
That's,
I think I was very happy to see you because...
With that, we're dismissed and warned against continuing to report from Western Sahara.